Hello, Likers. Welcome back to our channel. It's me, your favorite, your one and only, your baby girl, Malika. Likers, today we are doing a critical review of Mr. Aloy's series, Another Shade of Wrong, episode 11. It starts with what's her name again? Sylvia, who is calling. She's trying to call her friend Lisa. Lisa, who is sleeping. So that Lisa could open for her because she has been standing outside. And so Lisa was shocked that Sylvia was calling so early because she thought it was early. And Sylvia made her understand, so girl, it's not early, okay, it's late, actually late. You are the one who is still sleeping. So Lisa was surprised to know that it was like 9 a.m. in the morning on a Saturday morning. Yeah, normally on a Saturday morning as a worker, when you've worked hard, the next day you're supposed to sleep, yeah, a bit. But she's an early morning person. So she slept so much due to the colos that was added into her tea, in as much as she doesn't know that there was colos inside. So she's very exhausted, and she told Lisa that okay, she's going to open for her and everything. But when she woke up, she realized that she had like her entire body was sore. And she checked her man. He was not in bed, you know. And she didn't see it like anything, She trusts him so much. Now she's going to open the door. She opened the door for Lisa, for Sylvia. Sylvia comes in. And Sylvia, she was shocked, delighted to see her the way she looked, because she looked sick. She looked horrible to her, because she knows her. This is her best friend. She knows her very well. Like, she's like, I know that you are an early morning. So what's happening? Imagine, she cannot even remember. She can't recall what happened. She remember that she was working, and from there she can't really tell what happened. So Sylvia was just joking about the whole thing, like telling her that anyway, I'm here to see you, but I have to see my baby. That's Mirabel, because Sylvia and Mirabel, they have a very good relationship. Yes, they have a bond, and it likes Mirabel is more closer to Sylvia than her own mother, even. Yeah, because Sylvia tried to understand her. I don't know if it's because Sylvia doesn't have a child yet, but Sylvia is more like that auntie that you want to speak to her instead, in as much as Mirabel is so secretive, she can't say anything. Then Sylvia is asking about Darlington, the predator, and she realizes that she has not seen Darlington. Besides, she was like, I'm just waking up, So Sylvia is giving Lisa her plan of the day, like she came here to see Mirabel, then she'll see Lisa later, then she'll have to eat, she'll take breakfast there, then she'll have to go home. She already had a routine and everything. Anyway, they have a very close friendship, which is good, because Sylvia, it really tells Lisa when things are not right, which is something we have to do when we have friends or family members that we are close to. We have to tell them things the way they are, the way it's supposed to be told. So Sylvia left to go and see her daughter, rather. I'm saying, what is wrong with me? And Lisa was just laughing. To her, it was more like, I know you're always here for her. So the next scene shows Mirabel's room, and the predator was lying on the floor. He has spied. So Sylvia pushed the door to get in, because she was knocking, nobody was answering. As soon as she got in, she screamed. She screamed because there he was on the floor. Her scream now had to bring Lisa to find out what was happening. When Lisa came and she saw her sugar boy lying there lifeless on the chair, he has been unalived. She just passed out. Because some people are so sensitive, when they see BLOOD, they pass out, or when they come face to face with certain situation, they'll pass out. Yeah, there are people like that. They are too sensitive. Like, their heart cannot take it. Yeah, it's so difficult for them. The next thing shows Sylvia is a police officer. Yes, I think she's a commissioner of police. She has called her element and they came and arrested Lisa, because it's a normal thing to do. As a police officer, you're in a crime scene, you have to call, So Lisa is saying that she's innocent, and we all know she is, but there's no way to prove it because, as it shows, it's just the two of you inside that house. So who bite him? Lisa was Sylvia was confused, like she couldn't believe what was happening there at that particular time. They took her outside in their vehicle, to take her to drive her to the station. She was really crying, saying that she's innocent, and Sylvia knows that she's innocent. Sylvia should say something. Actually Sylvia knows, but she cannot say anything because she knows who did it. She knows very well that it's Mirabel. And the next thing shows Mirabel, who has realized what's going on, the situation. Like, baby has her clothes packed already. She's skipping town. Oh my God, baby is skipping town. Yeah, say Baba, she's running away. It's heartbreaking, but unfortunately, the next thing shows Lisa with Sylvia at the police station. She's being interrogated by Sylvia because Sylvia is a commissioner, of police. So she's telling Sylvia that Sylvia knows very well that she's innocent. Sylvia should do something, should say something. But unfortunately, Sylvia is not happy because Sylvia knows very well that Mirabel by Darlington, and Sylvia knows why Mirabel did it, because Sylvia is making Lisa know that I tried to tell you this thing, that what you are doing to this child is not good. I tried to make you understand that your guy was taking advantage of her, he was molesting her. I tried to tell you in parables, but you will not understand, and you will not even listen. You will not even give me a listening ear. I could not say it plain because I had no evidence. You understand? Because I even tried questioning Mirabel, she wouldn't say anything. Look at now, you're crying, you're saying you're innocent, blah, blah, blah. Yes, but I'm sorry, I cannot help you. Because me helping you, it means I have to go after Mirabel, and I cannot do that. That child has suffered enough. You've destroyed her life, which is the honest truth, like us. Because if there's somebody to blame in this matter, it is the mother. You facilitated everything without even realizing. You enabled everything. Yes, you're an enabler. You brought a criminal inside your house, all in the name of husband. See, if I told her you were so desperate that you wanted to get married, that you didn't even care about your child, how could you put her through this? Do you have any idea of the mental torture that child had to go through? Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea of what she had to go through? You made her go through so much stress. You made her go through so much things that my mouth cannot even say. You made this guy take advantage of her. You brought him inside the house. You. How could you? You were supposed to protect this girl, but you exposed her. How could you do this? How? You, her mother. How could you, her mother, be her tormentor? How could you bring a stranger into your matrimony, into your home, all in the name of a husband? You didn't care. Do you know what that child went through? Sylvia was saying it with so much passion. She was crying because she loves this child like hers. And now, yes, she's saying that Sylvia should come. They will not do anything because she could say it was self-defense. So you could say that now because you want to save yourself. You don't want to go to jail. You will have to go to jail for all the things you've done to that girl. You brought somebody inside your house who was taking advantage of her. She had no one to protect her. She had nowhere to go to. Her mother was there. She could not even run to her mother because her mother would not listen to her. And now you want people to listen to you? Nobody can listen to you. Nobody can listen to you. Mirabel was, Sylvia was heartbroken because Sylvia couldn't imagine the things that child had to go through, the things she has to tolerate. Mirabel, Sylvia was like, how could you ask your child to undress in front of the same person that was taking advantage of? That was the day you bite her entirely. That was the day you destroyed whatever thing you people had, whatever respect she had for you, you bite it that day. She's saying that she's innocent. Sylvia told her, I will never betray your daughter because she is the one who has suffered the most in this. Like as we are going to end here, honestly, this should serve as a lesson to people, to parents out there. Be careful. Even siblings, be careful of the people you bring around your family, around your people. Be careful. This thing of marriage is not a do or die, yo. It's not a do or die affair. Please be careful to not bring in a criminal, a serial buyer into your home, all because you want to be married. Look at how this one now. Uh, um, the final verdict, she was sentenced to life imprisonment, without the possibility of parole. And Sylvia had to travel overseas. She went through the Mediterranean Sea. Yes, she finally went to Europe safe and sound, and she never returned back to Nigeria. Yes, and her mother was sentenced to life imprisonment. Good. Yes, you brought this upon yourself. She was begging Sylvia that Sylvia should say something, that just one word for her, she will be free. Sylvia was like, I can't. My people, protect your mental health. All right. Love is a beautiful thing, no doubt, but protect your mental health first. On this note, I have to say bye, guys. And this is the end of the story.